Yo guys, what is up? It is MasterDavros here, bringing us here a full Warzone Firefight content coverage, and which has been pretty much revealed today in the Xbox news article, and this includes all the content, including REQs and maps, but excludes the UI and bug fixes. That'll be, of course, held for the patch notes released when the update itself actually releases. So, first of all, the stream held by Free Industries, which includes gameplay footage of all the new REQ items as well as the maps, will be taking place on June 28th around 2 PM Pacific Standard Time, which is a Tuesday, and the update itself will launch on the next day, Wednesday, June 29th, and I'm really looking forward to it. This should be a really big and good update, so I'm looking forward to Wednesday now, so I'm going to put on my little calendar. Nah, just kidding. But anyway, so the REQ poster has been fully revealed, and as you can see, the beam rifle is the new gun coming. Well, quote unquote new gun coming. To be honest, I don't mind the Halo 2 beam rifle coming in. It is some pretty neat fan service, but it's not the smartest gun to be put in, to be honest. It's not going to function much differently from the Halo 5 beam rifle, in my opinion. I could be wrong here, but the brute shot, in my opinion, would have been a more clever strategy to have. A more clever gun to be put in, to be honest, rather than a old beam rifle, but that's just me. But it's pretty cool. And then the beam rifle itself will come with two new variants of its own, called the Halo 2 Beam Rifle Alpha and Halo 2 Beam Rifle Beta. We don't exactly know what they'll be doing, but they should be cool, and I hope they're different and more unique than compared to the variants of the Halo 5 beam rifle. Then, of course, not something to be expected, we have the stands with the Halo 2 beam rifle, which is pretty cool. 3 emblems, including fireworks. Fireworks could be the animated one. In my opinion, I think it could be the perfect animated emblem to pretty much pick out of these 3 emblems. And then patrol case will be the new tactical package, granting more ammo for power weapons and maybe lower weapons. Not exactly confirmed, but it's definitely the most reasonable assumption to make. And then we have the new temple vehicles of the Covenant vehicles. So we have the Temple Banshee, Temple Ghost, and Temple Wraith. Some community members speculated to be immune to the EMP blasts. Well, we speculated because we saw in a recent clip that the Temple Ghost has survived a pulse from a splinter grenade, which normally disables vehicle. That's where the speculation comes from. Once again, isn't 100% confirmed. And then, personally, the highlight of the update, the Fenrir armor reskin. I mean, who isn't hyped about that? We always wanted a no reskin of armor. No, I'm just kidding. That's just sarcasm, by the way. But yeah, we have the Fenrir reskin, and the Cyclops and the Cinder armors will be the 2 new armor sets coming to Halo 5 Guardians in this update. And then what was previously thought to be Plasma Repeater is now the new vehicle, the new UNSC flying vehicle called the Wasp. And the Wasp is basically a new maneuverable type vehicle. It's not like the Phaeton. It's not a Phaeton reskin, some people say it is. It's more like a Hornet. It functions like a Hornet. It's pretty much a successor to Hornets. Can be effective when it goes pretty low to the ground, and it's pretty maneuverable as well. But that's all we know as well. And it has the side rockets and the chain guns similar to the Hornet itself. It's more of a Hornet. It's like saying the Phaeton is a reskin of Hornet. They're both different, so just because they have a few similarities doesn't mean it's a reskin. That's just me. Anyway, so and then also we have the 2 new Brute Plasma Rifle variants, which was expected. We already knew they were coming since the Memories of Reach update, actually. So, Score Attack is the new campaign mode. We already pretty much all know what it's going to be about, but just to recap, it's going to be very similar to the MCC version of Score Attack, and it's going to have, and basically skulls increase in difficulty and medals will increase your score in the par score version of this mode. And then par times also be supported, thus giving support to speedrunners, so you can try and go for some crazy scores or times on each of the campaign levels. And of course 5 new achievements will come in this mode, so it'll definitely bring some people back to the campaign to play it once more, just to get these achievements and try and get some scores. So, Prospect is the new Warzone Assault variant of. Now, if you remember Urban, that was the first step in the right direction by making the Warzone Assault map stand out from the actual Warzone versions of the maps. And Urban was the first step, that it did pretty well, and now it seems as if they're kind of expanding on this idea of making them more unique compared to the actual Warzone maps. And they're expanding on the idea now, so it's working pretty well. You can see the the new map Prospect. It has a different atmosphere, it has different structures and a lot of rocky roads, similar to the campaign version of Meridian we came across. And then the Attack on Sanctum is the name of the new Warzone map set on St. Helios. I personally cannot wait for that, as pretty much I think it's the map I am most excited for in this update, because I really wanted a St. Helios or Covenant themed Warzone map, and it's finally coming, so I'm looking forward to St. Helios, and should be pretty neat actually. Then MOLTEN is the new arena map. I'm looking forward to this one as well, which is pretty much the RIG remix, and we actually expected this one to come quite a while ago, since we saw it in the Sprint series. I've been teasing this thing up, but surprisingly it is the last, or at least the last known arena map to be releasing with Halo 5 Guardians, so that's pretty neat, and has some cool lava flowing down the middle, so if you drop in a lava you'll get disintegrated, which should be pretty interesting to see. Someone definitely dropped down one of the first playthroughs, so I can't wait to see that and just laugh at them. But I could be dropping in myself. So Warzone Firefight will be the new big mode, of course we know that, with many more bosses added in, different bosses, more unique than the ones we saw in the beta, so don't worry, it won't be mostly wardens. They have made a big change to that to make it more unique. Warzone Firefight will launch with 6 maps. 3 of them will be assault versions of maps, and 3 of them will be for regular versions. And of course, Warzone Firefight and the Warzone map Attack on Sanctum will feature the newly specially created boss, the Grunt Goblin, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to see him just smash a new recruit right in the face, sending them flying across the map. That should be pretty cool to see and pretty scary, so I can't wait to fight this bad boy. And then the waves in Warzone Firefight will be harder and harder as you increase, as you progress, and the respawn timers will increase per round. So if you, for example, die in round 5, it could be pretty punishing, and that's definitely a big good change, because people just rushed in Warzone Firefight. It doesn't matter if they died, they just respawned maybe like 5 seconds later and just came back right in the fight, and I'm glad this change is being made. It's gonna make things more difficult and more punishing. Then HCS Pro skins will be coming in, like the CLG skin. It will be coming, but it won't be exactly purchasable via gold packs. You'll have special unique packs which you can buy, which contain these skins. So that's about it. And then Tidal is the new Forge canvas. It'll be coming with Warzone Firefight as well, and pretty much is the canvas which most people wanted. It's not exactly Forge World. I don't think Forge World's really that necessary, to be honest, but we have Tidal is pretty much an ocean themed canvas. It's basically water everywhere. Now people can finally use water in a lot of their Forge maps to their advantage. You can make like some ship maps and you know, some infection maps with a huge cruiser around, which will be pretty interesting to see. So that's finally coming. That's definitely a really good thing. And then more updates are in fact confirmed. I can confirm this myself. It's pretty obvious if you look at this thing, at the rec poster, what is exactly missing. You have a Warzone map of the Sanctum map, but there isn't the Warzone Assault variant of that map. And as we all know, the Warzone Assault variants are pretty much a guarantee for. We will be seeing further updates coming in the future. We don't exactly know how frequently they'll be coming, but they will be coming. And I'm pretty sure they'll want to add in some variants of the Wasp vehicle as well. And I know that Tom French, the lead designer of Forge, has confirmed that Forge prefabs are still a feature to be coming, and he also wants to add in a St. Helios / Covenant palette for Forge, including St. Helios themed items. So yeah, it pretty much confirms a new update. So this is not the end of the updates, but this is certainly going to be perhaps the biggest one and the most significant one. And one more note to end it on, pretty cool, Halo 5 Guardians will be free to play from June 29th to July 5th for anyone who has Xbox Live Gold. So if you for some reason don't have Halo 5 and really want to try it out, try this new update, now's your chance. It'll be free, and if you like it, why not buy it? Because by the way, around the same time, it'll be 50% off. That's right, 50% off the game, so you can buy it cheaper during this time. So I'm sure you'll be seeing like a lot of new recruits running the battlefield, and I'll be there just trying to hunt them down. That'll be my thing to do. I'll be looking forward to do that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.